every dream you've ever had. Absorb it all. I think curiosity is how you're going to find your stories. This is Masterclass.
Let's go. Welcome to Kelvin versus Spear.
That should be a good one. Are you excited, Ticker?
I am. Should be interesting race, closer than what their PB suggest.
Hmm.
Kelvin hasn't played consistently for a bit now, and Spear's PBing a lot
Yeah,
recently.
he's got a couple of PBs. He's got one in all tests, didn't he?
Yeah.
Against astronomical odds. Yeah, I mean, if Calvin's ready.
Hello, yes,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say let's get this rolling. This is async because of Spears' internet, so Spears is pre-recorded with mod supervision, so.
If Kelvin is ready, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck to both runners.
GL.
Ingredient too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go. You need to do all the pathetic stuff you have
So
to.
who do you think is gonna win, Ticker?
It's hard not to say Kelvin. So I'm gonna say Kelvin. I think Spear has a good shot at possibly upsetting. I guess we'll see throughout the run. Also, I'm not sure if the Spear stream needs to be cropped a little bit or not. It's a little different to Kelvin's.
Calvin gets the freebie with Bush Trap.
Awkward cola caper. It's not going to be the best, but it gets over the bush.
Oh, Spear doesn't get the us or the Bush.
Yeah, Kelvin misses the vent though.
Great start.
This is a fantastic start. Welcome to the upper bracket, everyone.
Piece of cake. Cake. Eat my dust.
Spear gets a 121 color cape,
Duckers, stay on target. Stay on target.
meaning Kelvin is in the lead.
I'm not a very good driver. Nothing lasts forever.
It was a little strange commentating in async. I don't think this has
Mm.
been done before on Speed Simpsons.
I think this is our first one. Yeah.
I am so smart. I am so
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a C1 versus C3. Who is C4 in this group? And C2 actually. It's a Vapo is C2.
Vapo
And
C2,
Python
Spear C3.
C4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting as well with Vapo in this group because although he's got a good time, he hasn't played in 3 months apparently. So
Yeah, he hasn't really been playing much recently at all.
It's crashing.
Spear has a very good chance in this group to get a couple wins on under his belt, just like Guff has done in his group as a seed 4.
What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney. Take that.
Yeah, Guff's had a very good start. He's on 2 wins.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. You mean I gotta get more? Let's see you do better.
Is this the first race of this group?
Um,
check.
Now I need Flanders' stupid picture.
Yeah, I think so.
This is Group Bart. Yeah, first race of Group Bart. I think it's the last upper bracket group to have not had a race yet.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod?
Makes sense with having to organize Spear's end a little.
Nice part of by Kelvin.
Before the cops
This is
find
a
me.
very nice petty theft from Kelvin.
Yeah, a very nice start in general, hasn't it?
Apart from Collar Caper, everything else is gone. Pretty
Mm.
okay.
Eat my
Oh yeah, it was a little start, wasn't it? That?
way to ignore the speed limit.
But still, he's gonna get like a... What is this?
In your
357?
Yeah.
Not
But
bad.
what happened in Collar Caper, that's pretty
Hmm.
good. And Spear's gonna get like a full 1x, which makes sense after that Collar Caper.
Yeah.
Or 13. Yeah.
I was 12 would be. But he didn't jump on his
Yeah.
car, so
car sure can take
loses a bit of time in this split. Oh no, line push for Kelvin.
Barney, can I?
Oh yeah, Kelvin does a button jump.
Let's do this.
Does it save 2 seconds even if you don't make that super fast cycle? Or is it break even?
Sorry?
No ESS and just doing button jump and BBB. Save.
I think you can get a very fast cycle with one of them, but generally it'll be the same. I can't remember, I don't do either strat. No ESS, no button jump.
Lousy, rotten karmic retribution.
That's a bit weird, chap, though.
No enter skip is faster, but I think it's a lot easier with the enter skip.
The vibrations tickling my feet.
My convertible.
What if it's done by Kelvin? Split in the traffic car next.
Kelvin has come to play right now.
How can I? Piece of cake.
Gets the strat.
Cake. Marge will clean this mess up.
Pretty standard.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
And a 550 49 for Spear.
Look at that by Kelvin, great play.
Alright, so this is saving time over ESS.
Mm. Oh, missing a hit there. Fortunately, you're past the main point of cycle, so it's not as big as a deal as it is in the first half of the mission.
Yeah, probably only lost half a second there.
But it also gets that half cycle.
The famous bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the
Best segment
That was the
page.
best segment. Yeah, I
It
thought
was
that was
very nice.
6-2x out of BBB. Yeah, that's alright. Usually runners now are getting 6-1x out of BBB semi-frequently now.
I like
Yeah, that's what is like a decent pace. But still, for a race and for everything that's happened, it's
Oh,
solid pace.
he's very happy.
It's crashing. Sweet. Coming through. Out of control. Oh, out of control.
I wonder if Kelvin is going to get out and get Stonecutters lost
So
at
he
the
just
end of
seems
the
to be
session.
picking up as many coins as he can. Gets the freebie, nice. Ooh, Spear hits a pick slap. I don't think I've ever seen before. Coming out
Yeah,
of the cemetery.
luckily the black van kind of slowed down, so it didn't really impact too much. Probably lost some time due to rubber banding.
Yeah, I probably lost a little. Doesn't get the freebie, unfortunately.
Where am I gonna put all these?
I think Kelvin was close to that Wheel of Fortune.
Alright, he's getting out of his car. I know the current route is to actually get one of those as a freebie and get ESS.
Had to skip the second half of the second Wasp's coins to avoid failing the mission, but not bad at all.
Mr. Burns.
Spear's not going for either Wasp, just going to take the ESS.
Probably going for parking 1-7 maybe.
Well, that would be my guess. He does still have 2 freebies available to him. Actually, should double 3. Because he didn't get Neighbour's Wasp and he didn't get the Trailer Park.
Yeah, usually when you miss trailer park actually with this route, you can get the freebies in 1-7 with the parking.
Yeah, we'll both have collision regardless of what happens. Unless Spear goes for Neighbours again at the end of this mission, which I don't see him doing.
Yeah, going for neighbours, probably lose like what 4 or 5 seconds.
That was making some really nice progress. It's going to be a
We're number one.
11 RX.
Can you come and get
We're in the middle of those.
Looks like it, yeah. Like a 11-7 probably.
Not quite make the shortcut here. Kelvin's actually, yeah, Kelvin's doing family, so that makes sense. He doesn't have any wasps to get.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
Ooh, I don't like getting that vendor. I feel like it's a bit slow.
Yeah, I only go for it if I've had a really bad bone storm. And it's kind of the reset is out of my way.
Because you don't actually get like the whole 16 coins as it's theoretically put. If you go through the shortcut in the gas station, you get a few coins there.
Hmm.
King of the world.
11:07 for Kelvin.
I actually predicted that right. That's
It's very well. He's within a minute. We'll get an 11-minute timer one.
yeah, sub 12. Probably like a 4x, I'd say.
Yeah, high 4x, I think. Maybe low 5. Probably high 4.
I'll get you, Bart, just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
But yeah, gets the freebies.
Afraid so. Now, damn your lightning fast wit.
Stuck at nose for Kelvin.
Oh, this is too cool. Smell you later, stinky.
Yeah, looking good. Early escape.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Woo, nice one.
Ooh, Spear gets back into parking.
Not ideal, but 11:47.
And so 40 seconds on the dot.
Lisa did it. I'll never leave these little ones gonna get
Yeah, it's a big lead at the moment, but
eat my
all it takes is a cutscene skip. Miss from Kelvin.
There's so many ways to lose 40 seconds.
exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm struggling to think of a split where I haven't seen someone probably lose that much time before.
All for Bart.
4-4.
All right.
I've seen people lose close to 40. Like if Skinner, if Wiggum takes the shortcut and you lose the race,
One
I guess you won't lose 40, but you probably lose 30-ish.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
also
then we can
six.
also call them bad.
Wow. Okay, you've just called KSFQ bad. Wow.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, sometimes Wiggum just kind of can catch on you in the jump and spin round and then just take the shortcut because it's in front of him.
mine.
True, but I mean, like,
Hmm.
unless
It's
you like,
very rare.
don't warp into your car properly,
Hmm.
I don't think you should experience that at all.
Time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Wow, Greeny. That's so funny.
Grinny is making all the funny jokes today. Homdany.
You're all mine. I just made it. Ralph, let's hit the town.
So, a 13.5x here is pretty solid.
I fought the law and I
Hmm.
won. Nobody does it.
It's a low 5x. 5.0, maybe even a 5, maybe just a 5.1.
At your service.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be complaining too much about this round.
Aw,
In
loser.
fact, this is actually pretty good
Totally awesome.
Hmm.
considering the color kit.
Yeah, other than the color kit, it's been really good, hasn't it? Black Van got hit a couple of traffic cars, but nothing really major.
Also, Spear had to use a taxi for this mission, which is a bit unfortunate.
Hmm. Yeah, he took the
Not-
taxi at the start of 2-1, so that's going to lose him a bit of time to Kelvin, who's got himself another sports car.
I gotta play ball. Fine by me.
Does he do the push here? Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah,
Energy
that's it.
depleting. Need sugar.
Oh, misses it though.
Woo, nice one.
He might not even get dirt jump.
That would be not fun. Go back up. Yeah, that's nice.
That's, yeah,
Yeah,
little awkward though. Ooh, Kelvin not going for that second loss.
He's going for the older route, which I don't really
Double
blame
main
him
menu.
for. I don't think there's really. How much does the new route save?
I think it just saves the main menu. Or
Totally awesome.
So it's 5 seconds, I think. It's not that big of
Yeah.
a deal. If Kelvin's more
I'm-
comfortable with this route.
I'm pretty sure this route saves a second in 2-4, roughly. but loses time to the main menu, and probably getting the wasp in better than B.
Yeah, so the time loss isn't that much from Spears' Black Man going the wrong side around the jump for him. Yeah, if you're more comfortable with the shoot, it just makes sense to do it. Especially when someone like Calvin hasn't run that much recently.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice jump over the bridge there. Or highway, even. And Spears going for the newer route where he's collecting his wasp on foot.
And that is a 1658 or 59? 58.
58, I
That's
think.
impressive. Sub 17 is very good.
Yeah, he's doing very well out there.
No problemo.
The Spear hasn't really. Oh, Bone Storm wasn't great with it. Yeah, Bone Storm and Cola Keeper weren't great for Spear, but outside of that, it's been nothing really that bad. I can remember. It's just very clean by Calvin.
I don't remember this being here before.
Right, I think Kelvin should skip gazebo here.
He's definitely got the coins to do it, but I mean, he's got that
damn.
freebie slot.
Oh, that's right.
Got caught. And like stream keeps freezing.
Oh, he
Yeah.
hasn't escaped. Oh no.
He got caught slightly on the entrance, and if he didn't, I think he might have just got the escape. It was very close.
Oh,
and
this
he's
is very
busted.
bad.
Oh,
I'm
that's,
busted. This is huge
That-
for Spear.
oh, that's a really harsh bust because he was moving so slowly on that drop down. There's a point that he technically made a profit off Gazebo, even if it cost him a hit and run on the bust. It's a profit of on its own 25, 31, so 6 coins plus a couple of extras that are just sitting loose.
Eat my dust eaters.
That is rather rough.
So yeah, this is suddenly a closer race. Kelvin still has the lead, but Spear's coin to be in a better spot.
They're quite a bit better actually.
Whether Spear decides to go for gazebo or not.
Yes, it is actually.
You got it. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
And that is a fast escape.
Very.
Spear is catching up a lot here.
Don't have a cow, man. Eat asphalt eaters.
Kelvin gets museum freebie. Nice. And you get the courthouse freebie. At least those went well.
Oh, look at that. Sideways leap.
Deflect.
Making sure that he doesn't fly off the edge, I guess.
If he gets out for the Waspy, his coins aren't too bad.
Yeah, he's gonna grab it. You got wasps on both sides, so you can collect
Yeah.
who chooses.
Yeah, his coins are still like manageable.
Yeah,
It's
because he
still
had good coins.
costly.
They're getting gazebo, Ruby.
This is Bart Simpson. Requesting
Yeah,
one
Kelvin's
ride
on
ASAP.
solid pace at the moment still, despite the better than me. 23, a mid 23, Bart 1 is on the cards.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Depending on how good his assault goes.
That was expensive.
Strong first hit.
I should do that more
And then pushing it off to the side to try and get its momentum going again a bit faster.
That's
a very
probably
good destruction.
Hey,
Let's
slow
go.
traffic to the right, please.
The taxi gets in his way a bit. They actually got his second freebie in the mission is being back at Town Hall. Which is quite
Yeah, a
funny.
little interesting how his freebies went, but
Yeah, it's because the courthouse was, I think, spawned high, so he went under it. And he didn't get
that
his
makes
freebie. So,
this is a very good sellouts from Kelvin so far,
Hmm.
although it's a little awkward.
Man, that sucks and
he still gets it.
Take that.
Oh, this is brilliant. Gets the hit? No, not quite.
Yeah, it doesn't quite. 641 still, very nice. That's the sort of time like anyone will take. We give him the top ones, we say, yeah, that's a good time. Especially for a tournament.
Yeah, he definitely take that.
Easy peasy. Well done.
Cutscene skip
Right, that was so cool. Wouldn't
with
want so much
added ESS.
really needed.
Oh no!
Oh, this is the cutscene. This gives
Wow, truck
Spear a
something
chance to
fast
take the
as
lead.
dinosaur. I never would have guessed.
They have a very good chance for him to take the lead.
Kelvin in chat still hate how good I am to Greeny. If Kelvin was good, he would have hit the cutscene at the correct frame.
Just pause the forehead. How it works, right?
Yes, everybody
Drop
did
down
well.
to 60 and get your cutscenes every time.
It looks like Kelvin will still be just ahead here.
Yeah, but you've got to take into account RTA a little.
Yeah, there's only 16 seconds between the timer, and it takes about 20 seconds to get back to Frank or so.
Yeah, but close race.
Let's just do this thing.
If Spear gets the cutscene and gets the destruction here.
I'm struggling to get this final hit.
Oh no, this is not good for Spear.
No, it's not going to be 6 minutes. 5:56,
Oh, that's pretty much a cutscene miss with the sellouts Kelvin had.
matching my PB. I think. Yeah.
So the cutscene really didn't do much to Kelvin's lead.
No. There was a good chance of it, but he wasn't able to take it, and he still has to make the skip himself.
Yeah,
Oh no!
and misses it, and that is a huge lead to Kelvin right
Yeah,
there.
that's big.
That's like a 2.5 minute lead almost.
I don't know what was Kelvin's time at that one. Oh yeah, actually, 1.5 minute, 1:20. Yeah, 1:35.
Oh yeah, 1.5. I have the math wrong.
Cutscene skip's hard. We're tracking so far worse than last year. But cutscene skips.
I thought these were top runners. Yeah, they are. Top runners miss cutscene skip.
Yeah. More so possibly than lower runners, because often top runners are on higher FPSs where they're harder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, compared to last year, we're missing a cutscene skip, or specifically about 6% more run, or of the total runs. 36% compared to 30%. Actually, that's a bit wrong. It's not 36 right now. Sorry, that uses an inaccurate 35%.
Kelvin's skipping boat jump, meaning he might do the new limo.
Quite possibly.
I could see it. It's a cool strat. I know he likes doing new strats of a pretty cool run.
They had to wait for the log there.
Bonfire here. Kelvin did practice this before the race.
Let's
So
see
the
if
pressure's
that
on.
pays off. There's an awkward traffic car, but it's pushed out of the way and is nicely done.
Oh, the practice pays off.
Yeah, he did really well because that traffic car can really screw you up. I think it was helped a bit. It seemed like Cletus's momentum kind of helped push Kelvin through the traffic car.
Yeah.
But it's not easy when you have to deal with those circumstances.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything, except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
Ooh, be hitting a wall there. Makes a cycle though, so. Be opting to get out and get this beach boss.
Yeah, I don't think he needs it. Maybe he just wants to be certain on his coins. Kelvin
guess.
has himself a compact car. On the other hand, he's just going to use school bus.
They're not going for a boat jump here.
Yeah. I wonder if that's why he went from. I don't know if Spear might do the new 3.7 and go for boat jump there. We might just not do it because 110 FPS. I wonder if that's why he went for the. Could be why he went for the beach wasp. Just like little security net over not having boat jump.
Oh, this is a very fast first car for Kelvin.
When you can like finish it off on the move like that is very nice. Yeah, Spears bonfire goes. Very nice. Very calm.
Second Hellfish cards. Hope it doesn't turn the wrong way.
Nice.
Pretty solid.
You can't complain about that. Yeah, the drop that would just blinked out of existence.
Yeah, Spear's going to lose a few seconds here to not getting some ideal drops.
Nice third card by Kelvin too. Very nice hellfish.
That was...
I guess other than not having Ute, but...
You can't ask for much better for that.
Maybe the second card to go down the Polar Arm rally and for a Ute, but they're fairly minor things. what you really want here is a good last drop.
Will he get it? Spear gets a sports car. Actually, the fastest car to get. Just a little tricky to get over the rock. You have to hit a certain area. Yeah, which he doesn't get. It's good. No, thought he was gonna try again though. Just gonna get the coins and.
I mean, it should. Sorry, yeah. Calvin didn't quite get them in the how he wanted, but he killed enough time to make sure the drop would be nice enough.
You don't actually need to nip snake for 5 seconds. I find if you like nip for like a couple of seconds,
Yeah,
then,
you just
let him go.
You just need it so the 5 seconds is before the bridge. But if you keep him up at the top for the 5 seconds, then you're going to be closer to Wiggum when you do pick it up, regardless. That's why you would keep him up there the whole time, is to stay close to the end point.
Yeah, I think what I like doing is to let him go after a couple of seconds, so I could do the U-turn into the drop.
That is fair. What I like to do is fail at the strat and just hope.
Ah, so the pseudo minute.
Just bust out the limerick. It usually works.
Spear second car here. There's a lot of speed going into it, and that is clean. Not clean. Bad.
It's just a one hit though. It just needs to get separation without it getting away from him. Or that works too. Ideally into the Krusty Burger side.
I think Kelvin's on pace for a 34.
Yeah,
lead.
a mid to high 34, I think.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's a good run. Yep, he's going for the phone booth strat.
Let's see how used to it he is. Restarting mission. I feel that's a little unnecessary, but I guess it is a bit safer.
It gives you a bit more time to set up because when you restart a mission like this, it puts you automatically in a car. It makes the AI car set off a little later. It kind of backs up a bit before going. I don't know why it does that. It does.
But major point is that it's slower.
Oh yeah. So if you get boat jump here, nice. Oh, doesn't get the freebie. But 34, 48. Oh no, it's a 7.
Which, with the cutscene in mind, 33 racer you take. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
He's playing well.
That bar went very empty for a second there. Kelvin almost, I think, failed the mission. He got
I'm
both
surprised he
boxes.
didn't go to the boxes and didn't go for the wasp.
Again, it's a bit of a slightly older route of doing it, isn't it? Something you might be more used to. I think it's easier to learn new strats than new routes at times, because you can just practice a strat for a while and get the hang of it. But for a route, you kind of have to do runs with it.
Yeah.
If you don't play as often.
But like the wasp brow has been a thing for a while now, I thought.
Yeah. There's a point, yeah, that was a 10-15 Lisa for Kelvin, which is very fast. Actually, you know what's bad about the wasp route, like that most people do? You don't get to jump onto Lard Lads at the end of 4-1.
Ah, yes.
Instantly makes it worse.
What a tragedy.
Yeah, speaking, just pick that one up at the end, no problem.
Yeah, the reset isn't that slow.
I think they're about the same sort of speed, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's you either like reset here after skipping this drop, or you like
Yeah,
just drive at the end without the
I
reset.
generally just do it based on whether or not I can cut that corner well.
The restarting mission after calling school bus.
Yeah, so again, you have the same thing where it'll back up a little, so it just gives you a bit more time to set up. It's a bit slower though.
What gets it?
Yeah, very nice.
And again, this would be like a 36 laser for Spear, barring the cutscene, which is about what you expect from Spear as well. So I'd say both runners are performing as expected.
Yeah,
Maybe the sellout would have made it a bit more closer if he had a better one.
Yeah, because he lost 30 plus seconds on that, really.
Yeah.
Now he is about 250 behind. Well, 240, sorry. 242. If we're on precise numbers. So the gap is widening.
Yeah, it's just Kelvin playing
Yeah, Calvin's been playing really
very
well.
well.
Because there hasn't been anything super wrong with Spears still.
There's nothing really.
Ooh.
Oh, it's failed for one. But like the gap just keeps widening as well. Kelvin is making like these smaller errors, and Spears making these larger ones.
Yeah, it's a bit of that. It's a bit of like sometimes slower strats like 3-7. Spear did go for the box and wasp though in at Neighbours, and he's going for the Sadly coins.
You've got... Oh my goodness, that was so fast. I'll do my best.
Spear not able to get Donut 5 going for the blocking strat. Oh, it's going to push through because the garbage truck is actually blocking Spear, but not the donut shot.
That's unfortunate, really.
Oh, you have to play catch up. Jeez.
You can
Never
imagine a
fun.
little bit of tilt at the moment going on. Oh, that's not going to block.
We got back
he's
just in time.
At least he's at the shortcut.
I don't really know if it's worth it on the way back. Considering he's already at a standstill. I'd do it if I'm like past the school or whatever, and cuts out a couple of turns, and you get 5 coins.
I guess it just depends on your momentum, really, because the Canyon Arrow doesn't turn as well as Malibu, and
Yeah.
like maybe you don't want to risk more time loss by going in traffic cars and stuff.
Whereas in that case, Spear was more directed towards not taking the shortcut anyway. So
yeah.
But unlike in Port 5, there isn't really much driving to do after the reset, so the loss of momentum doesn't really hit you as much.
I should pay more attention. That guy was one bad driver. Now about Mark in charge. Having 3 kids really slows you down. I could really use... Oh.
Wonder what coins Spear will get here.
Depends what the drop gives him. He might have possibly been able to turn back the spam grind. I don't blame him for not playing a bit
Getting
safer. Cool
pool
coin.
coins. Pool coins into this grind is pretty good.
He's just picked up
Or
the.
just get the 10. You could have gotten 10 extra coins here.
Outrageous. 11, actually. You get them all.
Oh yeah, you can.
I hope those were recyclable. Don't think I won't sue, maniac. How could you? That is assault. That is assault. Slow down. I go, girl.
Yeah.
I'm going for this box first, but there's a situation where the black car might try and go by Krusty Burger here. It doesn't. It can happen if you're far away from it when it turns around.
Yeah. Oh, going back for grocery then. Good choice for the coin. Hopefully, we won't see our first Chica suck of the tournament here.
Yeah, I don't want to mention it anyway, because I don't want to be the one that like brings it up when it happens.
Get blamed for it.
Yeah,
Nah, he's doing a manip.
playing is pretty far back, so it should be good. It's a good 8. Let's see what the 9th is. Okay, that's fine.
But what if we do?
Greeny,
Greeny knows
Greeny wants,
something.
Greeny wants someone to get 2 cycle. That's
No,
that's
Greeny.
that's what it was about. It's like I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very toxic, Greeny. SMH. Anything like Calvin, no 2 cycle.
Is that the same reason that Tone Dog uses 46 FPS? I don't think so.
Why does Tone Dog use 46 then?
Because Tone Dog does what he wants. Because remember, he used to be on 55 or something.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Time to move. You have a gift for speed.
Into crap cycles for Kelvin.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Ooh, I thought Spear was going to hit the beam there.
For the last
Did well.
meeting time, tell me about the crap circles.
Kelvin would be +2 on PB if he got
I
cut
assume you
6.
mean seconds,
A raccoon, as I recall. It's me with a banjo. No, I never
not
reasoned with a
minutes.
raccoon, let alone a nut.
Which means
Well-
he's within a minute of PB still, which is impressive.
Not a thing.
Yeah, this is 124 pace at the
Not the
moment.
first time
Hmm.
I rode in a water car. Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle.
Be onto 4-4 now.
Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. Bart's in charge.
And Kelvin's probably, what, nearly 4 minutes ahead at this point?
Probably around 4 minutes, yeah. Maybe a little touch left.
Bart, do you?
Calvin successfully buys the right costume.
I'll do my best.
I don't think anyone is yet to buy Class A in an ASM tournament on Speed Simpsons at least. I don't know if anyone had done it pre-Speed Simpsons.
You say that now, but someone's gonna do it.
We've had our army, I believe, 5 times.
Just let me
Fastest time of tournament pace? Possibly. It's currently 1:24.53, I think.
Yeah, by Gordo. It's a tough
Yeah.
time to beat. Kelvin has to play well to get there. Like he's on 124 pace now, but like I
mean,
know he's up good. I think.
It's
For example.
definitely got good chances of being fastest if you take out cutscenes, because that would be Kumbi's would have been a 1:24.50.
I thought it would have been at 123.
You're right. I'm very sorry. Well, if he stays on the 1:24 pace, he's got a chance of beating that. And Spears, Suzanne's gone around the classic away, and he's got a hit and run actually to contend with too, which can generally lead to a case of the hidden fail condition, and you get caught up by the police cars.
Oh, that
Done well
does
so
just
far.
see that police car in the back, like fly in the air.
How is that? I saw it on the minimap and couldn't work out where it actually was. Didn't realize
It was in the air.
oh, that's
no.
bad. You've got to
Spears
be
missed the seventh
you've
shot.
got to be on your game because you can quickly. Ooh, okay, he was fine there. That was very close, I think, to fail condition.
Alright, Kelvin gets
It's a one cycle.
Pulse
Oh,
trap.
gets pulse trap. Very nice. Oh, it's gone
Wait,
away.
is that a 2-star? Do you get?
No, it
Oh, no,
was.
it is.
The
Okay,
night was
I
way
miscounted.
was well clear.
I thought for a second I miscounted my drops. I'm like, if you got 2 cycles from that range,
you got to look
that
at
far
the
away,
you got to look at the number, mate. It tells you how many.
I can't read.
It's a shame.
You know, mixing up your 8s and 9s. It's understandable, really, isn't it? Isn't it?
No comment. Okay, truck 2 for Kelvin.
Sensible shoe to the metal.
And that's a good second truck. Kelvin's gonna get a 49 March.
It's going to be very close. I don't think he'll quite make it. He'd need a very good third truck, I think, to have a chance.
Yeah,
He's going
I
for
think
this
he's
bit.
getting the gun. It's dead.
I think it needs to be like completely optimal movement. But still very low 50 with the missed cutscene skip.
Ooh, that's not a good third truck. Not much.
It's on the tree at least.
Yeah, but it's losing a
He's
lot of
getting good
time.
hits.
Still.
It's losing a bit of time, but it can definitely go way worse than that. It's still, it's about 40 seconds from here, is it?
Yeah.
It's a long for a low
Let's
50.
take a look at the Smarges. So this is it's just ticked over to 15 now.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like a 15 2x.
that's pretty good.
Please don't sue us again.
I mean, is anyone ever really going to complain with that in a tournament?
Well, that score's settled. Now
Yes, me.
Well, you don't count. You'd complain about anything.
This is true. If it's not world record shit.
Not sub 14 Marge. What's the point? Yeah, Spears looking on to be well over 4 minutes behind at this point, it feels like. Unless I'm mistiming in my head, which I probably am actually. Yeah, it's still more
No.
than 4, I think.
No, it's 4 minutes roughly. Here, count for 3-minute cola trucks. I think you're
Yeah.
on the money there.
Yeah, I think I'd forgotten how much time in this split is actually before the mission. It's surprising. Wasps following him, so be able to grab that on this roof if he chooses. There we go.
Got to hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Oh, hi. Thank you. Come again. Hopefully my store will not be
Spears on pace for 54 March. Unless he gets an insane couple of trucks. Which we will not rule that out. The last time I unlocked someone's Cola trucks, they got a T37. That person was Quimby.
Remember access to our 40-something Cola trucks, right? Yeah, I am.
Oh, insane split. Put the practice session all in one VOD. Bruh. Clearly.
Oh, traffic car kind of gets in the way. Maybe he can get some good damage with the car bomb. We've got some. Got 10 coins, I guess, so. But
Yeah.
hit and run meters flashing a bit. Oh,
I
it's
love how it
very
went from like
close.
very smooth to like one shot.
Don't really care if we be there to avoid getting hit and run.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Okay, no, 2-cycle.
Oh, the rebound off
spare.
through.
Oh, that's rough.
That is BS right there. I would be fuming.
I've seen that a couple of times. It is sort of harsh. Good second truck at least. Don't know what his coins are like. Go for Wasp Machine to make up for that. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah.
Who put this here? It makes no sense. Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
Haven't get the wasp here.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. And the reset as well. That is clean.
Very nice.
Actual best segment there.
Let's see, Tapu. Make them like it. Mr. Homer's.
Expecting that to the end of March here. What was Kelvin's time out of March?
Below 50.
Yeah.
I think it was like was it a 52x?
I think so. So Spear a little over 4 minutes behind. Kelvin has Baby Ban here. Although it
This is
to run out,
fast.
I don't think it will. Yeah, this is very nice by Kelvin. I'm gonna drive around to pick up the drops.
Nice.
Yeah, 54.42 probably for Spear.
It was a 50-14 by Kelvin actually.
Okay, there we go. So 4:28 is the gap now. That's a big game by Kelvin in March.
Yeah, and Kelvin's not leaving much room to catch up with this.
No, Kelvin, yeah, with that Baby Ban.
No mercy right here.
Kelvin is just storming through this.
Aside from Bart 1, this has been a stellar run.
Yeah, it's a 15-19. No, sorry, 49-19. You take out the cuts and skips. It's very fast paced.
That car didn't quite always
Kelvin stopped. on the bench, gets off, but isn't able to go for the police wasp because of it.
Didn't get a vend there either. You kind of grinded it for 1 coin. The vend you can get if you need to go that way though. During armored truck. Always good to remember.
Oh, police car. Yeah, that's not good. It
Oh,
can
that's a
stop
soft
when
lock.
it
Oh
goes
no.
there. It depends. Can he hit out of it?
That's a little BS.
A traffic car might have actually. No.
Oh no. It's just doing another loop.
It's just going to restart the mission. That's really unfair. So it was on
That
such
was-
good pace.
That's a little BS, I won't lie.
Yeah, that was. Oh, Spear's fallen really far behind the cola truck here. Should be good to catch up at least because it's not particularly fast. But...
Yeah. All you can do is just take your corners a bit tight and you can easily catch up.
No, inverse. He got a soft lock, so we had to restart this mission. It was fun to watch.
Yeah. It
Things
was
you hate to see.
wasn't much you could do. It's just one of those things that really suck. I guess it's lucky that he's on a run that's good but won't
Yeah.
PB.
Yeah.
So
How much time did he lose there? Over a minute, probably.
yeah, probably a minute 10, minute 20.
There is that. Just come into the seeding.
Yeah, the steam will impact it a little bit, but I think Kelvin with his skill should be able to get 3 runs overall, which get him into seed 1. You don't need to be the top seed 1, you just need to get into the seed.
Yeah, but it's nice until you'd have an easier draw if you have a better average time.
This is true. But Shah do be Shah.
That's the thing, if he loses a minute, that's 20 seconds onto his average. Which it might not mean anything in the end anyway. You might not fall a spot because of it.
It's all dependent on like overall how he plays the rest of this game. Gotta not let that affect him and just continue really. He can still get like a 125, 126, which is still ahead of a lot of people right now.
Good turn now on the garbage truck.
Ooh, misses the vendor under the vendor box. Why do I always do this? Oh, this is very awesome from the garbage truck. Let's just run into walls, shall we?
Garbage truck, no garbage truck, still at 316. That might have even been 317 for a frame. So this goes a spear. We might get him on the wall here if I can just get it's driving out. Gonna go behind the second lion.
That was
Wow,
very
that's-
sharp and spear.
Oh, it might get
no.
thing out. It can
Wow.
sneak out, that's harsh. He's
It's
still
just
got a
something that
couple of hits on it.
My giant gut is slowing me down.
guess the baby van's at the point now where it's just like it doesn't matter where it is, as long as it doesn't go past Nick's hospital here, it doesn't lose much time as long as you're getting drops fast. It's kind of like Bone Still in a sense where like getting the
Yeah, there's a-
shortcut.
There's a point where it's coming back your way, isn't it? Going the way you want. Oh yeah.
Jiminy crickets. Whoa, yeah. Come to Papa, random object. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Look out! This is just between me and you, random object. This is just between me and you, random object.
You're getting that boss
Please,
nicely.
Get out of the way! Watch it, buddy! Hey, it's totally not supposed to. My friend had. Empty. I am the victim.
Now we're on to Armored Truck.
Oh, wrong. I know he's doing exactly what. I looked at it wrong.
Will the creator of the Armored Truck tutorial get Armored Truck? That is the big question.
Hopefully.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine. Never have seen such a four-wheel disgrace. Nice try, police driver. Oh, like no.
Right. See how this goes. Oh, that's gonna just fit in. I was worried that was gonna turn out of there.
I'm worried that might come out late.
It might. He's gonna have to check on it, I think. He
Yeah.
doesn't get the freebie either. Doing okay for now, at least.
Which is good because you can collect the wasps at least.
Yeah.
Oh, like ow.
He seems confident with it. And to be
Alright,
honest, I don't see
confident.
why you wouldn't
Might
be.
as well.
It's done well, yeah.
Clean up in aisle 1. What possible service
Yeah,
would
that's
this
why not.
the community?
There is a question of it. Was it worth going and getting the police wasp and going back the other way, or?
It depends if your coins are low or not. And
Yeah.
I
Like,
feel
I
like he's
don't know.
confident with his
This
coins.
town is going to pay for this.
I mean, squints are fine. Just about.
But like the other way would have probably only lost like a few seconds. So
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe would have been worth the wasp for a few seconds.
Oh, like no. That car belongs in the bargain
You
bin.
can argue for either or.
Yeah.
Dude, you are so dead. I have brought glory to Mr. Bart.
Fine by me.
Oh, you better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums.
Right now, 105 up who is on
Yeah,
the coins.
I think 105, so it would have been mid 103 without the cutscene skip and the soft lock.
Put this here. It makes no sense.
If he gets a God Strat here.
Get out of my way, silly pedestrian.
That's some coins. It's going to be a little tight on getting to 600 actually. It doesn't get a God Strat, so you can actually get a few extra coins through the fountain, which will top that over.
It is left tight. Oh, a traffic card there. Will you still get it?
Oh, get some damage, but not enough. Okay, this is
Oh, no.
on a bit. This is the first thing that's really gone pretty wrong that's gameplay for him. And even then it wasn't that bad.
So that's the second thing. You include better than beef.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, tabbing. 3 paws, gets it. Yeah, that's why I specified gameplay. So,
106 Apu. So on pace for that high 126, low 127.
yeah. Depending on how good Zenga is, he could get a lower 126, to be honest. I'm sure he's capable of it.
That would require a very good Bart 2 and a very good Homer 2.
Yeah. Calvin's very good at the game.
This is very true.
Why do these stupid things make me
Gets
feel so
four.
good?
Whoa, that was a big one. Hey, no fair, dude.
Watch out!
Are you even watching the road? Whoa, where did that come from? Scar!
I'm gonna chuck up the spear. Liking his coins at the moment.
Yeah, Spears coins are very nice. I think Kelvin did get busted at some point. I can't remember. Oh, it was in 2.5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's 1 coin short. Should have hit a tree on the way up.
Hey, Kearney.
The low
Yeah.
126 stream is over because he had to just grind that then.
Mm,
Clearly.
Barney.
yeah.
You got it. Time to rock.
This is a really bad day.
What was that?
That was totally awesome.
Oh, very fast wasp from spear. The other one be as fast. Oh, I think he did a main manual, that's why the wasps are staying still.
Yeah.
Oh, bullplop. Great, now I'm losing.
That spear going the other way, which is the best option for him.
What's my name? Booyah! All for Bart! Mine, all mine!
I'm coming to the end of 6-2 here. Spear finishing 5-6.
Perfection, thy name is Bart.
Oh, doesn't escape Wiggins.
Doesn't get the escape. He's going to have to go back through the car wash.
Oh no.
Oh, Wiggins
Um,
got stuck in the
huh?
train yard shortcut. He hit the traffic arm, went into the shortcut. I've never seen that one.
Wiggin escape is easy.
Good backup.
You calculate. Uh-oh.
That could make this very awkward. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It looks like it took a little knock,
Fine.
but it's gone through fine. Okay, Spear going for on strap.
Harder gets it. It's a
Might be able
sideways
to
roll.
get in here.
My
I'll go for
opinion, you should
rare,
just e-brake boost here. I could get him one shot into there, but yeah. It's getting out.
He's done a lot of damage, and he's going to go for this like safer ground. Oh, into the monkey hospital actually. Nice.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Yeah, you'll take that. That's the
I'd say that
cut.
one was slightly better than Kelvin.
Oh yeah, Kelvin didn't even get a proper backup. Or the backup to the backup. At least it was before the tunnel.
True.
I hope this car can take it. Professor Frink. Fine by me.
Hey,
Kelvin
stuff
stuff
truck
truck
time.
No problemo.
Yes, there's plenty of coins for Globex with
Ooh.
Kelvin hitting that wall. Got the speed again. He's looking fast.
There is
now.
momentum back. Oh, but that's a kind of awkward
Oh, it
turn.
doesn't
Oh.
quite get there in time. But it gets the strap.
Yeah, he's stuck in the pole. You can hit him sideways. Here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, okay, you might be able to keep it in. Just about. Very good. So that almost got out there. Oh, we still need one more. That should do it.
Handled that brilliantly.
Not bad at all. That's about as good as you can expect for not getting the strap.
Wicked.
Like, neither freebie, unfortunately.
I'll show this laser gun to Krusty. He'll have to believe me. I can't believe I
You
have
get
a
this one on
laser
foot.
gun
So
and I'm using-
you secure with its coins.
Yo, lift. Now. Principal ski. You got it.
I'll educate you in
Now time for F and
This
J.
is too cool for school.
fire in the hole.
So, okay, hit. After the main strap.
I didn't do it.
Nicely done.
Take that.
Whoa! Eat my dust.
Oh,
dust
Spears
eaters.
paused the game for a second.
You and
Don't know what happened there. Maybe
fire in the hole.
Now,
it was popped too quick for something to have popped up. I don't know.
believe me now. I'll fry his butt. Nice driving, man. Krusty,
So next time, getting back in his car.
Out of the way, wannabe. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Calvin just making solid work with this here.
Yeah, this has been a very
Uh,
good set.
A bit of a question mark over his coins, but I'm sure they're fine with boat jump. Well, I'm not sure. I'd like to think they are.
What coins does he have?
Around 250, I think it was. I can't remember now.
250.
240, sorry, 243 he has.
Be on like 310. Like 315. Yeah, these are fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
You could chance it. It's safer
Yeah.
to get Krusty Lou and then skip Neighbors.
yeah, that would be
Doesn't
the
lose that
safest way. But I can see Calvin not doing that yet.
We'll need to make sure he hits objects in this mission though, and get the box.
Fine by me.
Yeah,
It's time
yeah. If
to
the alien card doesn't get the box, that
Simpsons.
is kind of a bit of a kick in the teeth there.
And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
Mine. All mine.
Watch it. I almost spilled my
All the Krusty Lou getters come
You're
out.
supposed to eat my dust.
Rusty Lou gang.
Do it.
Depending on my coins.
Take more than that to kill me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just doing the maths.
Don't forget to ride.
Ow! My neck!
It's low, but you can get away with it.
Oh, this is too cool
Gets the box. So he's on to 340.
Although I
he
don't
might
like.
need-
He's like ignoring every object in this mission though.
Yeah, it doesn't even go for any of the Duff statues. Gets the cutscene skip at least. I think he might need the freebie here
Yeah, I think he
to
does.
get it. Let's hope he gets it.
Oh, he doesn't.
No. So he's gonna have to work this one out somewhere.
Get the vend, and
Even if
then
you get the Vend, that's...
get a lot of objects.
Even if you get
Could-
the Vend, I'm still eyeing up the Wiggins box.
You could also chance the neighbor's freebie as well if we want to try and save a little bit of time.
Oh yeah, you could have a second go at that, couldn't you? Close to hit and
Yeah.
run. Has to be careful, you don't want to lose.
424. You can hit some stuff at the end of the mission.
Hmm.
This is. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these 7-1s.
On the edge of that hit and run again. I mean, I didn't see how he's going to avoid hit and run through the Krusty Burger, especially after hitting that witch. Oh, he's got it already. So it's going to be a fun game for Kelvin.
At least he can hit objects freely now. He's fine.
For FMJ.
Risked it and it's worked.
Yeah, no, he's got it. Oh,
That's not
that
good.
was very close to the police. He's avoided the busts there, and he's going to avoid it altogether.
He's done it, the legend.
So he gets FMJ on
Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Alright, this is a crucial split for Kelvin now. He's practicing 7G before the race. And having a little bit of issue with it.
Indeed, Kelvin.
Let's do this thing. Hey, I found my lost nacho.
Will Kelvin go for 7 to out of bounds? I think he does.
Yeah, he
Pretty
goes for
sure he
reset.
It was like that when I got here.
You can see, for the fact he's going ahead of the
Yeah.
alien car. But important he gets this with a 20 average. Oh, Spear gets busted.
Oh! I think Spear will have to get a Frosty Boo now.
Alright, this shouldn't fail. I don't think.
Let's do this thing.
Oh,
Doesn't
but
get
he
the
misses.
reset. Just gonna take it in bounds. Or he's gonna line up for Yeet.
I think I remember him doing this, yeah. Well, does he get it?
That looks good.
Oh, he gets it.
Very
Well
nice.
done.
Fair play.
That is
Dave.
clutch.
After missing the reset, having composure to do a quick line up on the Yeet and getting it.
Coming through.
Well, Paul was very close to empty for a second. Ooh,
Spear
Spear went
missing
for
both
it, didn't get it.
Piece of cake.
Having to be 7-3 is agony.
7-3. Yeah, Spear getting the remains of Krusty Lou.
Coins are still going to be quite low, I think.
What did Kelvin have here? 309? Yeah, he's actually 16 under.
I think he's gone for boat jump here.
He went for the last mission.
Black car
Oh.
driving okay.
It's kind of risky at times here with the race situation.
If you drive well, it should be fine.
Kelvin's doing a traffic car 745 by the look of things.
I need to find. It's crashing time.
Alright, head of the chaser down here, so it shouldn't get stuck and miss out on a bot. 'Cause you either want to be like very far ahead or behind him, so it doesn't.
Mm.
It's that
like do something weird.
But I guess in this case, because you're going for bow jump, you go for being ahead. We're going to be pretty close here. I think you should, yeah, you should still have this.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
Cutscene skip to see it.
3, 4.
Oh.
Gets it. So only the one missed today. Kelvin's Bart one.
Whoops to 7-1, 6-1 though. instead of 7-1.
Okay. That's.
Must never run again. Woohoo! Wow, I need a disco nap. Ooh. Sweet.
So I'm trying to think of what pace Kelvin's on. Got a minute in this split. Because let's say a minute 10. A minute 40 for resets, I think.
Yeah, and another minute 40.
And then like a minute 45 for 7-7, we'd say.
Yeah. Well, there's less than a minute now in this split. So. If we just say 3. Hang on, that's in my head. 25 or 3:30 for the last two. Round it up a little.
Yeah.
This looks like a high 126, low 127. This is a spooky Greg. Right on time. Oh, that could be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Nah, lands on it perfectly fine. No need to worry. So you're close to hit and run, but crosses the 500 threshold. Just get hit and run, and one of the hearses pushed the other out of the way. Let's go. Yeah, okay, going on for a low 127.
Yeah, unless he does super speedy. Then you could maybe clutch out a 126, but...
I don't think so. I need a bit apart from that.
You'd have to have a good 7-7, yeah.
It'd have to be really good, I think, to hit 126. But still, not a bad run at all. With the miscuts and skip and the soft lock.
For sure. A very strong outing for Kelvin.
Low 125.
Reset looks good.
Nice.
And the speed Kelvin does these resets, it loses barely any time to...
Nicely done. Yeah, going for the resets too, actually. Good
Gets the first
one.
Alright, just needs to get the jump.
Try this.
Oh, this is a little awkward.
That's
No.
not good, he's going to fail the mission.
He's failed, that's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Probably on to 7-7.
Where'd you get that? Piece of cake.
It's jump zone.
Save the second. So.
Can't complain. Very nice. Will he go for a turn out of bounds? No, he's just go for the nice little hit off the wall there.
Clean.
Yeah, this is looking like a 127 1x.
Fair play.
So they're just doing it inbound this time.
What's the big idea? Learn to drive, dumbass. I'll tear you a new corn shoot. Whoa, that adrenaline made me feel alive again. Mistakes were made. Watch out, Robbie. Oh, I'm going to a better place.
So something to note about Spear's pace at the moment is that With a run like this, the 4th seed Catherick might have a chance.
That is a very good point. So I guess in a way, it's good to get a run like this when your opponent's getting a 127. So if
Yeah,
you lose,
hopefully-
if you're gonna have a run like this, have it when you've lost anyway.
This is true. And that's GG Kelvin.
127-11. Gets the final cutscene skip. Spear slowly climbing out of the roof and makes it. The final is a sort of, because it's double elimination, it's a best of 3, but one of the runners essentially has a head start because they've already. Because the other runners, it's double elimination, so it's basically 2 losses and you're out. So it's kind of works like a best of 3 where one's got a head start because one's had a loss and the other hasn't.
10-13 Homer 2 with a 137.71. That's impressive.
Yeah, that is.
You'd say you take off like, let's just assume you can skip neighbors and get like a 120.
Well, I don't think neighbors because like, oh, Spear's the wrong height.
Oh no. Tragic for Spear. He just warps.
He didn't have any other choice really.
Can't you
He's
fall
gonna
on a
go-
traffic car and then run back?
What's he gonna go for? Zombie car? Probably bet. Zombie car. Let's see how this goes. He's down a bit on health. I don't know if he'll grab a wrench first or attempt it as is. Okay, this is brave.
That's fine, as long as it, like, you restart mission in 7.5, that's where it really matters.
Oh, I mean, he might have been able to continue that. He might have been able to still. Oh no, because you have to clip into the bridge from there, and that'll deal a lot of damage. No, everyone goes into one bracket, but you have 2 lives essentially. So if you lose a race, then you go into a lower bracket. Oh yeah, no, you're right. That's exactly what you said. That's just for the final. I'm done. Oh, look at that. Kelvin getting jumps on the RC car. Yeah, that's specifically the final, so you're right, Inverse. Oh, Spear doesn't get it again.
This isn't ideal.
No. Oh gosh, the RC car. It's all over the place. Like a little ping pong. Okay. Hopefully, 3rd time lucky for Spear. Oh, it hits Willie Shacken. He doesn't need to restart mission every time. I think he can just drive back.
You can, but otherwise
Depends how far away he is. Oh, right.
I could just imagine Greenies' thought process right now, watching this.
I
Heartbreaking.
don't know how much practice Spear has with this strat. That looks better. Nice.
Ooh,
there we go.
That's good.
I have a huge lead.
I think the 110 FPS played a little bit of a part of struggling.
Yeah, that does not help. He's going to go for playback to 7.5. Don't blame him. I think Kelvin's going to try and get the card here in Zombie Car. Oh no, this file doesn't have it. Launch himself. Whoa.
I saw this last year from him. It's a very funny thing that you can do with the zombie car.
Rather humorous. Nice. Spear's gonna go hop into his Globex and attempt Globex out of bounds. Which method? I can just doing this method. Because you can hit off the back wall, like in 7-3. We can do this hover bike X method both work. This is looking good. Nice. My one out of bounds was hover car, then 2 separate Globex strats, and then the 7-7 out of bounds in World War II vehicle at the start of the race. Fun times. Wait, 7-6 time.
It's crashing time.
Oh, chicks love it when I do this.
I know. Do you know what Kelvin's doing now? He's just collected 200 coins and walked to Bart.
Uh-oh.
Like, no.
I think we all know what's coming. You've seen
Oh,
this
he's
before.
49 coins short.
Oh no! Kelvin's gotta hurry.
Great, to monorail. Wait, he's on the
Monorail.
reset. Yeah, it's a reset there.
I'm a mean speed thingy.
Sweet acceleration.
Ooh, my rage is tickling my feet.
Good resets from
That's
the
out of bounds. Kelvin's skipping everything that we're getting points. Oh, he's got this vent up. Oh no, he's already got the vent.
Suckers.
Just get those like little wooden boards. I don't know why he avoided them.
Bags.
He's got to be fast. He's only got one last split.
I'm king of the world.
Oh no, spear!
Oh, Spear, no!
No! Well, it buys Kelvin a
What
lot more
happened? Did he
time.
jump or did he run over a pedestrian or?
I don't know.
I was looking at the wrong screen. I looked back.
I just saw Grandpa falling, and yeah,
Maybe
Tragic.
it was at the wrong height. Tried to kick Grandpa up. Then just jumped after him.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches flat Freddy.
any replayers?
Or playing cards to bite.
It's on the YouTube. Just find it there.
Let's take a look at Kelvin's.
This automatic replay is just the scroll bar thing. That didn't work. Spear's going for resets here. Let's go.
Let's do this thing. How about them apples? It was like that when I
Let's go.
Go.
Oh, this is so ridiculous.
Spear doesn't get the resets. Oh no, he's putting up his car out of bounds. Do you know what the solution to that is? Well, it doesn't seem to work with the fire truck. So I've done this before. I think when I was practicing 7-6 Jeep. This, or was it? Mustn't have been 7-6. Oh, the solution is you get in the Huss and car reset.
Yeah, but no husk with the fire truck.
Yeah, doesn't help. Well, he's close enough to the edge. I don't know if you can jump through that wall and get back onto dry land.
So Spear's going to get a 136 something probably.
Yeah, looking like a mid to high 136. It's kind of rough. The 7-4 didn't play ball for him. And yeah, missing like 2 continuations of out of bounds.
Yeah, I think with something like this, Catham has a good chance if he plays.
Latham has every
Something.
chance. Because we know Spear can play better than this, of course. Oh, takes a hit
Ooh,
off
that
the
was-
first, hangs on to the waist.
Final stretch now, Spear.
Dodges the hearses again. That'll be their last appearance. They won't respawn again. Pause too low. Okay, here it goes. Into the beam. 136. 36. Very nice number.
GG.
GG.
I think we only have Kelvin to speak to
Yeah.
at the moment. So we'll do a quick post-match interview with him, if he would like.
Welcome.
Hello.
Congratulations.
GG.
Thank you.
I was considering some of the things that went wrong. You ended up with a good time there.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, considering obviously this little piggy softlock and the Bart 1 cutscene skip miss.
Yeah. You think
2-5
about
was a
that?
little unfortunate as well.
Yeah, 2-5. There was quite a few small
Oh yeah,
things.
2-5 was funny. I didn't even realise I didn't escape. I was just flabbergasted.
Yeah, you just I think clipped the gazebo on the way in. Just enough speed that he could catch you up.
Fair enough. Yeah, had some pretty good ILs in there, so I'm happy with that.
I think it was just a clean run overall.
Yeah, it was mostly thing. Yeah, you had just about enough points by the end.
Yeah,
You
late
quite
game
hit
was pretty
tight.
shaky, I won't lie.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Bart's
So,
went home was super questionable.
yeah.
That vendor at the start cost you.
Yeah. I didn't realise how bad my coins were, so I would have just hit a tree otherwise. I
that
should
probably
have been paying
ties
attention
back
to that.
to the 2-5 where you were.
Well, yeah, I got some coins over there to make up for that, like the slow wasp on monorail and 5-5.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can't remember what else, but yeah, ended up working out barely.
Yeah.
Spears' run didn't seem to go that well again for what he's capable of.
Yeah.
Little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Our next race is Critch vs Bacon.
Critch's first of the tournament. Bakerman's started 0-2, so he'll want to get something out of it to avoid being a 4th seed. If he can.
Critch coming out with a 133. Heard it here first.
Anything can happen.
This is true. Anything else?
Not from me.
It's GG, really.
Mm.
Yeah.